Good evening, draftaholics, and welcome to Draft Punks, the busiest draft channel on the internet. My name is Sam, and I'm joined for the very last Wilds of Eldraine draft, as always, by Adrian Walker. How we doing, Adrian?
Bzz, 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 I'm a bee.
Oh, no.
I'm a busy bee. Oh, so busy making all of this honey. It takes all of my time. Buzz, buzz, buzz. So busy.
That's
all
fitting
the time.
because we are going to make something sweet.
Is it honey?
Maybe.
Well, bees only deal in absolutes.
It's actually a sneeze. See, I was very quick on that one. Yeah, look, sorry the video's a little bit late, dear friends. One or two of us have been a little overworked.
It's me. I'm a bee. I'm very busy all the time.
It's the busy
buzz,
bee.
Buzz.
Yes.
Ooh,
yeah.
Look at the flower. Yeah. I'm going to huff it.
God.
Delicious, delicious flower.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm not editing that at all.
No. This is what I do. I'm a bee.
Oh, back to where it all began.
Hey, there was a bee in here. What the hell?
Yeah, there was. Can you tell it to buzz off? All right. Hey, do we just do this deck again?
We could do... When we did it, it didn't quite go, did it?
I have drafted this and played it probably north of 5 or 6 times.
So you're an expert at this point.
And I do think it's good, although it is best in black-white, which is a little awkward.
What else would we take here?
We could go for the meme again. This card's probably just the best.
Card is good.
So
it's good to get rid of those rats.
Johan, good. There's kind of nothing super exciting here, right?
I mean, we could go full Johan.
Could.
But...
I mean, we still have not done an Alchemist deck on camera.
Oh, that's true.
But I'm going to be honest, this goes really nicely in a Knight of Sweet's Revenge deck, and I only do one
you
thing
only
in this
do. We
format
only
these
drop
days.
Knight of Sweet's Revenge at the draft punks at this point. Well, there's more good black cards to take.
Would you like something that makes 3 different things that you can sacrifice to this?
Yeah, very relevant. Extremely relevant.
Yeah, when we had it, we couldn't quite get it to go off, but that was partly because we didn't draw it. But I've had good success with it in other decks. It does require some commitment, but we are nothing if not committed.
Oh, yes. And to address the controversy, you're like, where are the draft punks? Where have they been? Why haven't I gotten my weekly dose of Australian draft madness? And you'll be, pleased to know it's all Sam's fault.
It is. I can't deny it. Yeah, I had RC Sydney this weekend just passed, and I was testing like a madman leading up to it. I had in-person testing sessions with the team every afternoon after work. I just could not fit in recording time. And so we had planned to do it on the Sunday after day 2 of the RC. I'm like, we're great. We've locked it in. And I got home and I messaged Adrian and I said, if we're going to do this, we need to do it now or I'm going to pass out. And he called me 60 seconds later and it was too late. I was asleep.
Yeah, literally, there was a very, very brief window. It was such a brief window and I missed it.
Yeah, it was a bit of a big week for me. So sorry, everyone. And sorry I didn't make the Pro Tour either. It was all for nothing.
Oh.
But that's all right. We'll get there next time.
Yeah. No, I think I'm with you on that one. And it might be just.
Hey, Adrian, we've
running it back.
We've got a new way to say farewell to a set.
Oh, how do we? Is it like, Is it like a different language? Like, is it like bonjour? Something like
that? It's actually this thing called the 11 question special.
Oh, no, I know that one. That's one that we're good at. Oh yeah, I like specking into green.
Yeah.
This card's crazy.
I kind of want to try this, but this is just kind of the same thing, but better. Oh, hey! This is my friend.
Our favorite guy. Ooh, some good options here.
I think I've read this.
Yeah, the food token for the Lich is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 11 question special, Sam. I know about that.
Yeah. Hey, pop quiz.
Pop quiz.
How many questions does the 11 question special have?
11.
Wrong. It's got more than that, but I'm not going to tell you how many. We're just going to go through the questions.
Wait, what? It's called the 11 question special.
That has no bearing whatsoever on anything.
I would think so, due to the fact that that's what its name is.
You clearly haven't been around here much. Oops.
Clearly. I just thought you picked the Prism because Autopicker picked it, and you were like, you know what? I agree with Autopicker.
Oh, no, sorry, I said oops because I accidentally forgot to set up the audio properly over here, but nobody noticed. It's fine.
Wait, what? Have you been silent? Has it just been me this whole time?
Yes.
Are you serious?
No. That would be hilarious, though.
Oh, boy. We do love making content over here at the Draft Bunks. Well, I'm scared, Sam, that because of what you've done, apparently.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No one got
all of these cards are garbage.
They are. I think I'm missing a Dragon Mantle. Not anymore. These cards are garbage as well. I guess I take a 2-drop.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I don't quite know what we're doing, but we're definitely doing it.
I mean, I feel like there's a definite option for Lich Knight's Conquest. We've got a few token makers.
Okay.
Well, there's also that.
That's
this
a good
card's
one.
Pretty good.
I had this at Real Human Meat Draft on Monday, and it was dope, as everyone knows, because it's the last draft of the format, and we all know what all the cards do. Great. Let's wheel this Sweet Tooth Witch. That'd be lovely.
Okay. Seeing as literally 0 black cards wheeled from the last pack, maybe that's wishful thinking, but oh, Nightmare?
Nightmare.
Yeah. Now your nightmare comes to life. Were you into Avenged Sevenfold? I believe you were.
You can't. Don't bring dirty metal music to this refined channel.
Oh, dirty.
Nobody likes that noise.
Okay.
The Conceited Witch does go better with the Tanglespan lookout. But
this is true. I still don't know if we're green, though.
That's the thing, yeah. And the Nightmare goes well with the Conquest.
Fraying Sanity.
We could be this.
This card is great.
It is just really good, and we don't really have a second color yet.
Yeah, we're really light on our green.
There's also this, though.
We do have white cards. We have a couple of okay white cards. Like, we do. Archon's Glory and Expel. I guess Expel is pretty good.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're like... This is tough. This could be pick of the week.
Yeah.
Final pick of the week, actually. You know, for
yeah. All right. Are we finishing on black-white? That's embarrassing.
It's not that bad. Well,
what do you do for us? We've got a Prof Prism.
We've got a Prof Prism. We've got a Nightmare. We've got
Shepherd. Actually, it's kind of good with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, We've got the Witch's Vanity.
Can we get some Princess loops? I have not done the Princess loop.
You've not done the Princess loop. Oh, you gotta do the Princess loop. The Princess loop is worth price of entry.
Because when I get Princess, I don't get loop. When opponent has Princess, they have loop 100% of the time.
See previous video.
Yeah, I reckon.
Mouse is good.
Mouse.
Ginger Brute is good.
No, all of this.
Maybe this is a Grim Search deck. I don't love that card, though.
Yeah, me neither.
I like there was a brief moment where you were like, ooh, no.
Yeah.
White's open. No. White's very open.
I mean, this if any deck is going to use this, it's this. But I still don't wanna. Probably just Icon's Glory.
I kind of like. We already have a Glory. I kind of like the Gingerbread here. I love a Gingerbread. Gingerbread just wins games.
Yeah, you put Gingerbread in any deck.
I literally will put it in any deck. No questions asked.
I know. You shouldn't admit that in public.
No, it's the correct and proper thing to do.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa, yeah, this is great.
Ah! What do I do?
Ooh.
We have no removal right now?
Ooh, we have no removal. We're also super light on twos. No
hard removal. Ooh, this doesn't go very well with the Rankles prank, though. That's enough for me. I think I'm going to take the Vigil.
Okay. Yeah, I was leaning to Vigil as well. Oh, mouse. Get that mouse.
Yeah. Alright. Guess we mouse him.
Mouse
over this card.
You sound sad about it. I love the mouse.
Oh, the mouse is great in the aggro decks, but
I'd say
this is why I hate black-white. What is this deck doing? What does black-white do? Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
I know.
No one knows.
Wow, white is just crazy open.
Kind of seems that way, doesn't it?
It's just insane.
Do I want a second Return Triumphant?
I like Return Triumphant in the aggro decks, but I don't think we're an aggro deck. Oh
look, Brain Sanity. I mean, it could be Candy Trail.
Yeah, I don't know if it makes the card, but it's a card.
Could make it.
Things we won't play. Woo! Woo! I don't know if taking the third Frostbeat Bridge Guard is a very disciplined idea.
Oh, I didn't realize we had so many. That's true. Look at this.
Your favorite card. I'd take a rat out here, absolutely.
I had 2 Night of Sweets Revenge and a food fight on Monday. It was glorious.
That is, that's nuts. That is nuts. Would go for a second Conceited Witch or a rat out here.
Yeah, I would like Conceited Witch, but as is... Maybe it should be the Witch, actually. How many creatures have we got?
No, I like rat out. We're low on removal.
Okay. I'm trying. Don't say anything.
Yeah, right. Let's go, Sam.
Let's go.
Wow, this pack is all right. Chockers.
There's some good stuff here, yeah.
Can we have all of it? Where's Agent of Acquisitions?
We'll just take it now.
Yeah.
You can't stop me.
Gingerbread.
You're a madman.
I mean, a Collector's Vault makes a vague amount of sense in this deck, so I'm not gonna call you.
Now for our Lich Knight's Conquest deck, we should probably have more than 7 creatures.
Does that mean we're taking a Screen Puff?
I don't want to take a Screen Puff.
What else would you take?
We've already got 3/5 drops.
Yeah, but you discard this one to Collector's Vault. You gonna take Protected Parents over Screen Buff?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, this is smart of you to make the video short. Like, that's clever actually. Like, I wouldn't have thought of that. Like, we can finish recording.
We're recording pretty late here. Adrian did say he wanted an 03.
Yeah, 03 would be great.
Of course,
yeah. Yep. Second rat out is a tough one to pass up, but
yeah. All right, how we doing? I would like more than 10 creatures.
We got 2 mice.
Hey, can we? True. Yeah, we get to resolve our big 5-mana thing and bring back a 2/1.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Maybe I should have taken that Screen Puff.
Fantastic.
Bring back big old 4/5. I don't want to play Gingerbrute.
Play the Reindeer. Reanimate the Reindeer.
I want to do that even less.
Well, pick one. You got to do one of them.
Maybe we're a little bit aggressive.
We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow!
Nice.
So
well, that goes a long way.
We are the only deck playing white.
We must be the only white deck, yeah. Alright, great. That's pretty sick.
8th pick, Werefox. Oh, there's a witch.
Wheel the witch. Okay.
Triple witch is something.
Yeah, we can wheel that screen puff as well, right?
Let's go!
We didn't even need to take white cards, because we're just going to wheel them all.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty huge. Okay, now you have to remind me during the games to actually exile their thing with Cooped Up, because we have Rankle's Prank in the deck.
Okay. I will take it upon me as my solemn duty.
Thank you.
Besotted Knight, 100%. That probably makes the cut.
It probably does, actually, yeah. Kind of does both things that we're looking for, doesn't it?
Yeah. It is creature and make enchantment. Now, what do you think of this masterpiece, Sam, for our final Wilds of Eldraine deck?
Look, honestly, it was always going to be hard to top the masterpiece that we had last week.
This is true. That was unfortunately cut short. It didn't get the lease on life it deserved.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
At the hands of the the nuttiest princess loop you've ever seen.
Yeah. If you want to experience abject misery, go watch whatever it was, game 2 of last week.
Complete insanity.
Yeah. Yeah, it was silly.
What is this? 3 cuts into a 41 card special?
Yeah, 2 cuts. In fact.
Frostbridge
I feel like we want to keep
Guard.
all the creatures.
Frostbridge Guard.
Yeah, Frostbridge Guard does. We don't have many 2-drops though.
But we have so many 1-drops. That's almost like having 2-drops.
That's okay. That's true. All right, no more cuts from creatures. 1 more cut from everywhere else.
Ooh.
16 lands? Probably not.
A glory?
I was thinking glory. Okay, yeah.
Get a glory out of here? Done?
Deck.
Yeah, why not? You know what? Why not? Could be good.
Okay. Adrian, I'm kicking off the 11 question special. Question 0.
Whoa.
Did you like the format?
Yes. And I don't know if it was because apparently this is my format and I did a lot of winning this format.
You did do a lot of winning this
format. I don't know
That's
why
weird.
Specifically I did so much winning. Oh, we are going to smack them, Sam. Take 3
We're going to give them
2.
a right spanking.
They're not even going to know what hit them.
It's a ginger brew hit them.
But they're not going to know. How could they know? Give him haste.
So, surprise things that can block a ginger brew. A land that's been animated by Brave the Wilds.
Nice. Give Gingerbrute haste. Give
and
yeah, that's the not. Yeah, you know what I mean.
A Howling Gale Fang if you've got a thing in on an adventure.
A howling. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. This is true. These are all true facts. Give it. Make it royal.
Yeah.
Or just play the 3/3.
Kinda just want to play the 3/3. Like, we'll get enough fodder for this off the...
Do you want to swing first and see what happens?
I do, actually, yeah. Because it does look like that Gingerbread's not long for this world. No?
Okay.
Okay.
Play the
Possible they are...
Besotted Knight.
Possibly they are just decidedly mana screwed.
That's true.
I'm not sure why you would decide to be mana screwed.
Neither. I was about to say exactly the same thing. I know it seems like a pretty poor decision, but you know what?
Yeah.
Keep that in hand to cycle it away. Yeah, my man knows what he's about. Oh, now we can play the parents.
In we go. We sure can.
Do you want to know the fun fact about right now? Is that
I do.
This is the first time I will ever have cast the parents.
Wow. And you're not even casting it.
I know. It's that's how good it is.
Yeah. Yeah, so you liked the format, partly because it was your format.
Yeah, I think it just like it felt like it played well. There's good gameplay.
Okay, that's
one way to get
not where you
fixed.
wanna be.
That's mana fixing. Well, that's really good.
Okay.
But it's far less good on turn 50 million.
Let me say nice.
Hello or good game.
They're the only options. What? Arena? I'm gonna do this. Let's discard the Wrath.
I really like the Wrath as a get out of jail card though. Because then we have the Conquest. It's like a really good combo.
It is, yeah. Alright, in we go. Arena. Okay. Had to think about that one. Wasn't quite sure. Yeah, for me, this format was fine.
It's Johan. Wow, they're really hurting for blue, huh?
It's not mine. Not mine. Don't put that on me.
It's not your Han.
No.
Whose Han is it then? Now what do we do? Oh yeah, I like that. That's a good initial idea.
How good is this card?
It's pretty decent.
I kind of want to just jam creatures into them.
Yeah, make Gingerbread unblockable and jam creatures into them.
Yeah.
Because they'll probably block the parents. Then you can put Young Hero on Gingerbread, and then we can go to town on them.
Don't block my token. What?
Wow.
This is bullying behavior.
It is actually quite aggressive and uncalled for.
Fine. Oh, what are they getting? Oh, we can Wrath.
Hell yes.
Hello, it is.
That is all time.
4 mana, make 2 treasures, draw 3
That's
lands.
so good. And, they saved us. We were gonna brick forever.
That's true. Yeah.
And now we'll draw just hotness.
Yeah.
You would think, unless this is a 4th land on top of our deck. No, it isn't. Let's go.
Yeah. Do I cooped up the Johan? Or do we just play for the Wrath?
No, I think you try and kill him. I think you try and kill him. Because, I mean, yeah. If we draw a discard that. Get that out of here. I think we cooped up Johan and, make Gingerbread unblockable and just swing. Because that puts them to 2. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Oh! Something.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
More things for the bin.
I accept your terms.
Lich Knight's Conquest is kind of going to go off.
It kind of is,
on
yeah.
them. It's kind of going to go wild in the paint. How many creatures in the bin?
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's pretty good. That's a good rate.
Achoo!
He's allergic to value.
It's a good thing I'm not.
They have not hit a blue source naturally at all.
No. Yeah. Or they're splashing these blue cards off a single copy of... Oh my god.
Song of
Now we're fine.
Tottentance.
Well, that would be very scary next
Are
turn.
they just going to power through us? They're like, no fear at all? No fear at all.
Really? My turn.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to smack him with the Ginger Brute and then Wrath.
What's the conditionality on the Wrath?
And you can choose 0.
Nice.
And that's what I'm going to do. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, this is
this is the first time I've cast this card.
0. This is very good.
Goodbye. Yep. Your turn.
And then we're just gonna get it all back.
Yes, we are. Yep.
And their thing didn't trigger because they have no stuff.
Yeah. My turn.
Woo!
Frankle. Okay. Let's get back 4 things, I think.
We've only got 4 things. 1, 2, 3. We could get 5 if we wanted to, but there's like...
Yeah. I might just not bother with the mouse.
Yeah, no mouse.
This one, this one, this one, and this one.
And a Scry too.
I would like to bring back this one, this one, this one, this one.
They're back!
Hey, opponent, remember when we wrathed a couple of turns ago?
Okay. Okay. If we could just do that
play.
every game, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, that was kind of ideal, wasn't it?
Yeah, can we just wrath into mass reanimation every game?
That's like Living End, but split into 2 cards.
That being said, we had this ultra aggressive start as well. We had like 1 drop, then hasty 1 drop.
Yeah.
Make you trade off your creatures. Also, here come more dudes.
Just like put you on the back foot, force you to like make awkward plays.
I mean, they were like stuck on mono red for a long time.
No. Draft Punk's great.
Okay, Draft Punk's
bad.
great. Okay, Draft Punk's great. Good. Go us.
But this format, however, not great. Solid C-.
You didn't love it.
Was fine.
I guess
Just
we
wasn't
didn't
very
answer
exciting.
the question. Like, yeah, did you like the format? I liked it. I didn't think it was anything particularly special, but I feel like, you know, I haven't gotten bored of it, which is nice. Like, I feel like the games are fun and the drafts are interesting still.
Yeah.
There's not anything like crazy to do, but it's, you know, that's good.
Yeah, and just like the aggression of the format put a lot of pressure on the limited cool stuff that there was to do.
Well, it's a little dodgy, but I'll keep it. Do we just run out the guy on 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'll keep this. This plays Magic.
It's fine. All right, Adrian, what was your favorite common? Oh, no, sorry. Section commons.
Oh.
Question 1, what was your favorite common?
Favorite common. Just hands down favorite.
Yeah.
I know it's pandering, but Alchemist.
Let's go. Yes, that's my favorite too.
Yeah. His Royal Highness is very hard to beat. He's very, very good.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm disappointed we never got to do one on here. Actually, I'll talk about the Alchemist deck in the decks section.
Oh god, what have you done to the 11 question special, Sam?
I upgraded it. But yeah, Alchemist, awesome. Is that the first time we've ever had the same favorite common?
No,
I think
I'm
so.
sure we've had the same opinion many, many times before.
I was listening to...
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, wow, best case, pick it up. This is awesome.
I would like this back. Can I have this back?
Woo!
Wow.
Okay. Land on top?
Let's play our next turn. If they play this, I'll probably just pacify it. Or just blow it up with Witch's Family. Yeah, I probably just want the land first. Okay. Yeah, listening to another two-person Magic thing recently, and they made me realize we should just have we should have complementary opinions on everything. That way, Draft Punk's never wrong.
I like the idea of Draft Punk's never wrong.
Yeah. Oh no, it went to the graveyard.
What will we do?
Whatever shall we do? I really wanted them to play a creature here.
Yeah, same. What do you feel about Mouse?
Just run stuff out. I can just run both of these out. Probably the best. We've got like 2 pieces of removal and a combat trick in hand.
That's true. If only the Mouse had haste.
Should have been a ginger brute.
Should have been a ginger brute.
What was the most underappreciated common in the format? The one that you knew the value of, but nobody else did.
Oh. The one that I knew the value of, but nobody else did. I'm probably wrong, but I felt like people slept on Balloona's Gatekeeper for a bit.
Good answer. Yeah, that's a great answer.
Card was actually excellent.
Yeah, it was.
Really, really good. Haha, we got him.
What are you going to do about that one?
What are you gonna do, huh? What can you do about that?
Mine was the Bespoke Battle Garb. Hey!
Well,
guess they're doing that about it. Okay.
just attack still. Just no fear.
In we go.
What now? Go on, block.
I mean, I guess from their perspective, their thing draws cards when it dies, but whatever. Ours scries when it dies, so who's the real winner?
And we gain life. Can I interest you in double bottom?
Okay. Yeah, like I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want both. I don't want either.
Okay.
Like I want a 5th land, but I don't. Like I want to be surprised by it. I want it to be a surprise.
Yeah. I want a 5th land, but I really don't want the 6th.
Yes.
Yeah, underappreciated, and I know you wouldn't expect me to say this, but the Bespoke Battle Garb did good work for me in a lot of red decks.
No, that's cool. I like that. I like that opinion. It's back. Wow. It's a mystery. Who would have thunk it? Well, that's a 5
Just
drop.
out of land. Do I just blow that up again?
Yeah,
Let them have
make him keep doing it.
Okay. Well, I guess they can tap it down with Porridge. Which I guess is a legal set of words you can say in Magic the Gathering.
Tap it down with Porridge. Are they going to tap it down with Porridge? Maybe they won't want to wait to spend it on not a 1 drop.
Possible.
Oh,
they have decided.
Oh, they've decided.
All
right. He's back.
Whoa! I didn't know they had that card in their deck. Look at that life total. Tick, tick, tick.
Card is very good, though.
I've found this is not I don't know. I haven't been super impressed by it.
Well, a Clothier?
Or do you want to play for the Wrath?
No, I think we extend out into the Wrath. Oh, actually...
Oh, you're normally the opposite of this. Because we can't actually get through.
Well, Clothier puts a royal token on, right?
Yeah, but then it just trades with the Dread Knight again.
And then they have to spend their turn playing it again, and then we can attack with the...
And we can't put the Wicked Roll on it then as well. I guess we can put the Wicked Roll on the Clothier.
Maybe play for the Wrath?
Okay.
I don't know.
I think I'm just going to do this and pass.
Yep.
Adrian, what was the most overrated common?
Ooh, what was
Everyone was like,
overrated?
this thing is great, and you're just like, no, that thing is absolute garb.
Oh, I don't even know. I didn't love Cut In.
Oh.
I thought Cut In was okay, but clunky.
Look, I've left the hot take at the end. You can save that one for then. Oh no. Anyway. Oh, kill that as well.
More removal spells? Let's go.
Okay. If you insist.
Oh no, the creatures that were gonna die to our wrath. Oh no.
You got us.
Oh yes, Sam.
Cool.
Oh no, we're dying, Sam. We can't draw any creatures. They could play any creature they wanted right now. Why don't you do this at the end of their turn?
Because I could draw Gingerbrute. I guess I wouldn't even play it.
No, yeah, you would discard Gingerbrute.
Yeah.
This card says mill 1.
Make a treasure
right now.
Alright. Yes. Very smart. This is why I'm not on the Pro Tour. I said Minstrosity. Bad card. Don't play it. Don't put it in
Yeah,
the decks.
okay. I can kind of see that.
No one likes one toughness. Ooh, pumping? No? Okay. Play more creatures? That's not creatures.
It's not creatures, but it is them continuing to ding their own life total.
True. They've dealt themselves more damage than we've dealt them, right?
You might be right. Straight in the bin.
Go. Matter. Your turn.
Play it?
Might as well.
Because if they remove it...
That's it. It kind of looks like that is... Yeah.
Just the best. Simply the best, I would say. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Do you not like my share references?
They were... Yes. You're better than anyone that ever was.
Thank you.
Is that share?
It is share.
Oh.
Simply the best. That's share, yeah. Most over...
Is it? That doesn't sound like share.
It's share.
Okay. Oh.
We blocking?
I don't think so.
They were totally ready for us to block and like Archon's Glory.
Yeah, true.
What is happening here? Okay.
Are they playing around the Wrath?
I feel like they're playing around removal. Less so Wrath.
They have 5 cards in hand. Why are they pumping their Barrow Naughty?
I feel like they've correctly identified that, like, their board state is fine and they can win with it. Okay, well, there's that.
There we go.
Oh,
Don't
no,
touch my vault.
Well, now you got to activate the vault.
That's so rude. Oh,
It's a good one.
oh. Okay. I would like to draw Lich Knight's Conquest. That is a land.
Well, let's
Why couldn't that
Wrath.
have been on?
Let's swing and Wrath.
Yeah. In we go. 3 point.
Oh,
Love a
let's
3
go.
point.
I mean, we were always going to get it, but... Oh, we could have picked 1. Oh, no, we couldn't. Their flyer had 1.
Yeah.
Okay. They have a million cards in hand, which is a little unfortunate
do.
for us.
Because we did kill their Mosswood Dreadnought like 4 times.
Lich Knight's Conquest off the
yeah,
top.
if we find the Conquest, we're in pretty good shape.
We're in fantastic shape.
Conquest. Well,
Oh, that's
Scry's
a pathway to conquests. It also blocks the knight, which means they probably spend a removal spell on it.
Yeah. Your turn.
Eat a food.
I'd love to.
An
Sorry,
IRL food.
In game, I would love to eat an IRL food.
So okay, to answer your question, most overrated common.
Yeah.
I think it's it's tricky, but Flicker Coin being really good at like the start of the set or whatever, I'd never understood.
Yeah. Me neither. I started picking it more highly at that point as well, and like there were some times where it was really good, but so many of the red decks just didn't want that effect for 3 mana.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, never got it. Never understood it.
Yeah. I like that call. What was the most improved card? Which one kind of went up the most for you?
That's a really good question.
Probably should have activated this first. Whatever.
My opinion on
They've drawn 7 more cards than this.
yeah, they have.
Beans! We can
Up
deck them.
the
We can totally deck them.
beanstalk. To be honest, the Root Rider Fawn.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I was sort of meh on it, but as the set went on, I was like, no, this is way better than it looks.
Lich Knights? No. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Lich Knights now? Not
Well,
bad. It's a start.
which one do we exile?
Dreadnought?
Thing this one flies. We can block this for a little while.
Yeah, it's also got trample.
Yeah, we can block it though.
I guess, but with what?
Creatures, like all of them in our deck. Mouse trades with this.
But we also take 2.
But then it dies, and like it buys us lots of time. We're just trying to buy time until we get Lich Knights.
Okay.
And if we can get it next turn and sack this as well.
Oh, then when... Well, then we would, I think, prefer to like do Dread Knight, but no, because then we got the Werefox.
Oh, true. That's true.
Glamlet
Hutton.
It's a little bit of a problem.
We're gonna deck them.
How many?
I don't see how they could possibly beat us
in
from this position. 11.
Okay. I mean, on 5 life, I don't know about that.
It's fine. See, look, we're gonna draw Lich Knight's Conquest.
That's not it.
Well, now I need to sack all my food.
Yeah, this is true.
That's going to make the Lich Knights not as good. Boo. Dak, why didn't you service our rare?
I know.
My most improved was the Witch's Mark.
Oh, that's actually, me too. Me too, actually. I'm the same.
You can't copy me.
I will, though. Witch's Mark, I thought it was bad. But the decks it goes in are good, and I like it.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
GG.
We have been default.
The key turn was when they had the hexproof for the guy. It's my least favorite mode of the hexproof spell. Too. Like, it's an uncommon.
Yeah.
So I'm never going to play around it.
Yeah.
So when they do it, it feels extra bad.
Yeah.
Because they're like, they had it then.
Yeah. It's annoying. Yeah. It's also annoying because that always happens when they've got it, and when I've got it, the opponent never plays a removal spell.
That's how the cards work.
While we wait for the server to do anything at all, I'll be right back.
Oh. Welcome to Adrian Punks. We were just going to have Adrian here now. I can't actually control anything on screen because, it's Sam's computer and I'm many kilometers away in a different part of Sydney. But, welcome. I don't know what Sam's doing right now. Maybe he's going to the toilet. Maybe he's going to drink. Maybe both. Maybe he's going to go drink from the toilet. No one knows. That's a mystery. But anyway, here we are at the end of the set. Have you seen the spoilers from Caverns of Ixalan? Woo! This set looks crazy. I have not seen a reprint stacked set like this in quite a while.
I am getting sicker by the hour.
Like, down with the sickness?
Yeah.
Like, oh, wah!
Yeah.
Is that actually disturbed?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Good.
All right, we're back. Let's conquest some people.
Yes.
That's how words work. Before that, the uncommon section.
Oh.
What's your favorite uncommon?
Ooh, favorite uncommon, just like the one I liked the most.
Yeah.
Ice Wrought Sentry.
Oh yeah, nice.
This card, I don't think I ever did as much winning in this set than I did with this card. As far as I'm concerned, this card was unstoppable.
That's awesome. I love that was your card.
It's a 3-mana 4/4 with Vigilance. It's insane.
Yeah. We can't lose.
This is good. Ish. It's a touch slow, but I guess it plays a 2-drop. That's not that slow. Ice Wrought Sentry, hands down. I loved it.
Yep.
Big fan of that card.
If you had asked me early in the format,
I know
I would have said hatching
exactly
plans.
what you're going to say.
Hello. Thanks for showing up at a convenient moment. Ooh.
Oh, I haven't been thinking about bonus slot at all, actually.
Do I run this out? Probably.
You know what? I was going to say, can I hit you with no?
You can.
Okay. No.
Anyway, early in the format would have been hatching plans. Mid-level format would have been collector's vault. Late in the format, it's Night of Sweet's Revenge. That's all I want to do. See, that's why we ran it out. It was bait. We are master.
Yes, we are master.
Drafters.
Oh, look, we have a 1-1. Oh, so disgusting and lowly. Oh, woe is us.
If this gets rat-outed or fairy removal spelled, I will be fairly annoyed.
Fairy removal spelled.
Anyway, Night of Sweet's Revenge.
No, this thing is gonna die, but I guess we gotta do it, right? Like, we just gotta give it a go, right? Maybe they're holding up the counter spell, like, you know, replace the roll, see if it works. If it does, go us. But I have a feeling we're gonna get the piss beaten out of us by Dimple Pig.
I wonder if the correct play there is just play the 2/3 menace. And then we can just, like, try and Clothier next turn. I suspect it probably was. Because, like, now we just get 2 for... See? Fairy removal spelled.
That's alright. Well, maybe it's not.
Balls.
Maybe it's not.
I don't know. We're just going to Lich Knight's Conquest everything back. Who cares? And they play a 1-mana 1/1. Well, okay. This has worked out awkwardly. You can counter whatever you want as long as it's not this.
We don't have any fodder for it.
We'll get there, we'll get there.
We're in danger.
No,
this
we are
is
not.
bad now.
No,
and it's
we're
kind of
fine.
my fault because I kind of talked you into doing that.
I mean, it is your fault, but we're fine.
Okay. Well, deal.
Night of Sweet's Revenge is life. What was the most underappreciated uncommon? See? There we go. That's two
nice.
That's 2 options for it already.
I mean, I guess you may as well play the land, right?
Play around future ones of these.
Ah, fair. Unappreciated uncommons. Underappreciated undercommons.
Yeah, unappreciated undercommons. The one that just didn't get the love that it deserved.
I want to say maybe Ice Wrought Sentry, or maybe everyone else thought that was good as well.
No, that was definitely quite unloved. I could bring back just 2 things. I could bring back, like, Clothier and Courtier while they're tapped out.
Yeah?
I think I'm going to.
4 mana, like 4/4 lifelink is decent on this board state.
Yeah. The 3/3 fly is a bit awkward against this, but we'll deal with that.
Underappreciated.
Okay, so yeah, we want to resolve that first.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Switch is not even that good here.
It's not great, but it does something.
We can do better.
I feel like I would have preferred it over random card, but
Yeah, that's pretty good. I said the Boundary Lands Ranger.
oh, the ferocious tribal 2-drop.
Yeah. I started thinking it was kind of meh. Until I learnt to build red-green properly, at which point it was just like the 2-drop that meant you never flooded. It was good. I liked it.
That's cool. Wow. Okay.
6 mana, kill our 3-drop. Yeah, I can deal with that. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
And now we've got a board store.
Yeah.
Uncommons that I thought, oh, don't touch it.
Can you stop touching our things? I really don't like it when people touch my things.
Can I say that Succumb to the Cold was underrated? Or is that...
I love that you love the blue tappy stuff.
Well, you ever get busy living or you get busy getting ratted out?
Okay.
Well, someone's getting ratted out. It's not us. You have
called it into existence.
I'd also like to say the mouse. I don't know if the mouse was actually... Like, I don't know what... I was not involved in any of the discourse.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know what people were rating things. So it's hard for me to say if they were overrated or not. We're a little... This is not awesome for us.
No, it's not.
No, there's that. Because we're just... Well, we're just dead now.
No, we're not. Don't you take that defeatist tone with me.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. We're not, actually. Oh, you can play the knight as well. Wow. The value.
We're going to rip the Wrath next turn. Then who's going to feel silly?
Oh, you know what? You might be onto something.
Oh, no, we're dead, because that's got a wicked roll on it.
Well, no, we'll just choose 2 or higher. Well.
Sacrifice it in response. Show us who's boss.
Show us who's boss. Maybe we rip a... Maybe we rip a... Rip a not that. Okay. Now we're dead. Yeah, overrated? Are we on overrated? Is that what we're talking about?
Now we are. Yeah, what was the most overrated uncommon?
Ooh.
The one that everyone kept playing and you're just like, no. I know better.
The 6-mana dragon? Did people play that?
The mythic dragon.
No. The blue.
Oh, the blue one.
The blue uncommon dragon. Did people play that?
I agree that it was overrated because people played it and I thought it was garbage.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, I like that.
Otherwise, Johan, I think. Do people like Johan? I don't know what.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what the opinions are, but Johan. Nah.
Yeah, people. Yeah, Johan was pretty well liked. I said Hearth Elemental. People raved about Hearth Elemental, and I couldn't get it to work.
I see that. I can see that.
Because, like, first of all, why would you run out of cards in your hand? That sounds like a loser sort of play. And second of all, you want to be playing counterspells and removal and, like, things you want to hold on to. I just found it so hard to actually do the discard your hand thing.
I respect this. I get that. I love it.
Okay.
Perfect hand.
Most improved, which uncommon just went through the roof.
Ooh.
I think there's a clear answer to this.
I have a feeling we're going to say the same thing again. I thought Sir Armand was clunky.
Oh yeah, okay.
But it turns out it's just like a really good finisher. It's just very, very good.
Pew.
Yeah, that's my answer. But also, I think my real answer is Collector's Vault, which I think is also your answer.
No. I'm going with the card that some have called the best card in the set.
Wow. Courtier here, by the way? Or do you want to swing first? No, okay.
Probably should have swung.
That being said, if we lift a swamp next time, that'd be pretty nice.
Don't touch my courtier. He is very nice. Why do they kill? You can't kill the messenger. And he's clearly a messenger. He's delivering a message. Imidane's recruiter was what I was going with.
Oh, wow. Well, hang on. Didn't everyone have this opinion as well? Sorry, this is like the one that improved really well.
Yeah.
This is...
Ooh.
This is a shock to someone? To you?
Well, like, people knew it was good. I don't think people thought best card in the set.
Okay,
like, competing
sure, yeah.
with Gruff triplets. You know, we don't normally think of, like, you know, the two-color uncommon as competing with Gruff triplets.
No, that's true. That is true. Okay, I'll give you that. Utopia's Prawl. I think that... Oh, your favorite, Sam. Your favorite.
Where's my nice button? Give me back my nice button, wizards. It was very nice to have. In.
This seems like a really excellent prank turn.
No, I want to prank once I've got one more creature in play.
Okay. So we just hold fast?
Yeah.
Do we eat the food? I feel like we're eating the food.
This is pretty valuable in our deck.
I guess so. But if they don't play a creature, we're going to feel a bit weird about it.
Bit awkward. In we go.
You want to just keep trading hits like this?
No, because they can just about kill us next turn.
+3/+3?
Plus the 2 on this.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
if I have the mana for that. Yeah, I should just do this.
All modes. Gotta love all modes. Edna modes.
It was all modes good enough. This one and this one. What would you like to discard?
Please be banger. Not banger.
Alright. Well, they're on 5.
And they're on 5. But we got two creatures.
We do.
Ooh, nothing.
They have nothing.
Oh, we got 3
Ooh,
creatures
let's
actually. Witch put a witch on the witch.
Which one?
That one. The witch. You know which one.
I don't know which one.
You know, the witch.
Which?
Is that the end of uncommons?
Onto
Oh, did we just win?
the lethal? Nearly. Oh, I shouldn't have discarded that land before. Oh, they got food. They're a little way off. You don't want to lose. You don't want to sack your food for life with Sweet's Revenge in play, though.
Sometimes it's your only option.
Not where you want to be.
Conceited? Shall we get a little conceited up in here?
I'm already sitting down, but I can get behind it.
Ha! That's when you're at a convention and you're sitting down.
Onto the decks section.
Oh, okay.
What was your favorite normal archetype?
My favorite normal archetype, as in like the ones that they print on the that they print on like the box topper sheet.
Yeah. The ones we were expecting.
I quite liked nice, that was good.
I feel bad for beating the much cooler deck.
Blue-red spells? Blue-red spells and adventures? I like that. But I feel like that's because I like the Alchemist deck, and I don't know if that counts as a normal archetype for you.
No, I would have that in the niche archetypes.
Okay, well, normal archetypes.
Let's get to that. My favorite normal archetype was the Rats deck. I thought that was cool.
Rats is cool. I liked blue-white tap.
I love that.
Yeah.
Did you like blue-white or blue-white tap?
Isn't blue-white meant to be blue-white tap?
Well, yeah, except blue-white tap was atrocious.
Well,
but blue-white, like mid-rangey control, was actually not bad.
Yeah, I like blue-white tap, but you do your mid-range control through the tapping.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like saying I liked red-white control, and you control the game through aggression.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that you're on board.
Okay, so all right, so your favorite niche archetype was the Alchemist deck.
Yes.
Mine too.
I'd beg to differ though.
Okay. I had two. The Revenge deck. Night of Switch Revenge deck.
This is good.
And the Alchemist deck. Can I?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Thank you. The Alchemist deck has a bit of a soft spot in my heart because I feel like I discovered it.
Oh, whoa.
Right? Like, I didn't read anywhere about it or hear about it.
I don't think that's correct.
Else. No?
But go on.
As in what I'm saying or what I just did?
What you just did.
Why?
Because I think Courtier needs to get its curse removed by the witch.
I suppose.
And we read out their X1 that they play right now. Oh, look, it's our favorite guy!
And also, we drew this. We're fine.
Also, they have no black.
I know. That's why I'm going to try and trade off now. Or they're tricking us. They've got the swamp in hand.
Rat him out. Oh, no, this makes no sense.
Nope, that doesn't do anything.
Unless they have the swamp in hand to make us do that, because they're rats, they're bastards, they're rat. God damn it!
Look at these sneaky people. We have been snook.
We've been snook. We're done for now. What? Okay, no, I get it now.
I think I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, no, I'm an advocate of this now. Now that we're just kind of stuck on lands, I think we just go for it. Because we'll
sack its roll to conquest.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, like obviously other people might have come across the Alchemist thing before, but yeah, the whole play 4 Alchemists and a pile of bounce spells and just kill people was kind of good. And I found it and forgot to make a video about it because I was really busy. But yeah, I don't normally do that. Normally I come across things and they're just terrible. But this one I think was actually good.
Yeah, no, I loved the Alchemist deck. I played it to great success.
You did? Yeah, you crushed me with it.
I had 4 Alchemists.
You did. Which was part of why the deck was good. No one else took that card.
Yeah. And, like, I had a crazy amount of Ballooners Gatekeepers as well. It was just nuts.
Yep. All right. What was your favorite? In fact, that might be your answer to this, actually. What was your favorite deck that you drafted? Like, a specific deck that you drafted?
Oh, no. My favorite deck that I drafted was the blue-white masterpiece that took me to a 3-0.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, good answer. Good answer.
That deck was sick. Yeah, big fan. That is the favorite deck that I drafted.
Oh, hey Adrian.
Hey, yeah.
Do you want to get real big brain?
Okay.
I could rat out my own Conceited Witch. Puts it in the bin, gives me a rat to conquest away.
Okay. Why don't we just chump with it?
Oh, that's so boring.
Who would love a Wrath about now?
Oh, they don't want to attack?
Oh, Monstrosity, get out!
F-O.
If they have the uncommon Hexproof spell, I will cry.
Yeah, they've got it. It's the only green.
What is happening? It's my least favorite spell. It's sure when we had Dominaria United and we had Shore Up, you expected it. You were ready for it. Like you knew what you were getting yourself into. But this, hate it.
Don't worry, there's a section for that later. We're all good. Yeah, okay, your blue-white tappy masterpiece.
Yeah.
Was a good one. My favorite was one that I drafted last week, and I finished the draft and thought, this is so good, I can't just play this out on my own. We have to record the games for this, and we'll just, like, record the draft replay on 17 Lands, because I wanted you all to see this deck. Unfortunately, I drafted it on my phone, and so I don't actually have a record of the draft. So couldn't do it. But it was a Knight of Sweet's Revenge deck that had Yenna and 3 Blind Mice.
Oh.
And for those not aware, that combination produces a vast quantity of copies of 3 Blind Mice.
Oh, yeah. It kind of goes a little crazy.
Do I chump with Conceited Witch on the Trampler? Kind of awkward.
It's tempting.
Or I trade here and then chump here. Maybe that's just better. Just give them another card, like whatever.
Like whatever. Maybe you double block. Seems bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I did actually record the games for it, because if I pulled off Yenna 3 Blind Mice, you better believe that was going on the channel. But unfortunately, I never drew them both at the same time. It was very sad.
That's a shame.
It was very cool, though. I did some very silly things. And I do have the video sitting on my hard drive. Maybe we can do something with it.
Ooh!
That's kind of interesting.
Ooh! Oh, we love that. We love that a lot, actually. That's big. That's a big deal.
I think I'm going to sack the Hope.
Oh, for like the Wrath or something.
No, I really want to hit my land.
Oh, yeah, okay. Try and gobble up the Minstrosity or the Dreadnought.
I was going to block the Witch, actually.
It's got Menace.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Do I just hope that I'm going to draw the land next turn?
I mean, what is it? Play to your outs, etc., etc. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah. Hard bargain.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, it's annoying. Man, please.
Well,
Killing the deck.
that's not bad.
Go to 1? Or just chump. I might just chump, actually. Or not even chump. Just trade with Monstrosity. Blow up. I mean, blow up.
Blow up
Nice.
is blown.
Hello. Oh. Come on. Land. What was the one you wish you drafted?
Oh, and this is a very pedestrian answer, but I never really drafted the rat stack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I kind of wish I did.
Deck!
We did? Yeah, we did.
Exile this, take... Yeah, we look pretty boned here, don't we?
Yes.
Pretty T-boned. Oh, that's a wicked roll as well.
It's highly wicked. It's very wicked. I mean, we got attack and go up to 6. Get attack back down to -2.
Yeah. Man, I hate black-white. It's so bad. Why? Who tricked me into playing this deck for the finale?
I think you wanted to do it.
No, I was tricked.
That being said, I feel like we're not paying attention to the fact that, like, 2 out of the 3 games we lost, or at least all 3 games that we lost, our opponent went, like, directly to Value Town, do not pass go, do not collect $200.
Did they?
Like, the 2 of the games that we lost were directly at the hands of the Dreadnought or whatever.
Oh, true. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, I actually haven't really been bothered by that card normally, because you're just normally aggressive in this format. And, like, if the opponent wants to spend mana to lose life, I'm like, great, yes, you can do that. But this deck just happened to be trying to do grindy late game, and that card is just better at grindy late game.
Yes, way better.
Well, that's disappointing. That was a poor showing for a card that I have liked in this format. It has done very good things for me.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe we should have lent into red.
I mean, white was
so open,
abhorrently open.
It was incredibly
Yeah,
open. Like we got an 8th
white.
pick Werefox.
Yeah, and it cooped up with 4 cards left in the pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, that's how it goes. See, this card and this card do not show up at the same time in my decks.
I've had it. It's good.
Not cool. Whereas our opponent did it 4 times
God.
to us last week. 4!
I have nightmares about it.
It's not cool. It's not cool.
I'm going to stop playing Magic because of it.
It's not cool. Okay, we're going to go open some packs while we wait for... While we finish the thing off.
Oh, the thing!
Yeah. The one I wish I drafted was Necropotence.
Okay.
Oh, look, exactly 200. I saved them for this draft, for this moment.
That's a lot. You could press that button 20 times.
I can press this button 200 times. That's better than
It's more... Because it's all about how many buttons you press.
Yeah, it's like... I actually said at the RC that even if I go 08, if I'm the one that has taken the most game actions at the whole event, I've won.
I guess so.
And in truth, I may well have just done that. I took a lot of game actions. I was playing Pioneer Lotus Field for those that
that one takes some game actions now and again.
It takes a significant
number.
number.
How come we don't see all 10 rares anymore? What's going on?
All 10 rares?
Yeah, you're clicking the open 10, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not.
I'm buying time, Adrian.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which, rapid fire. What was your least favorite blank to see on the other side? Or
my least favorite blank?
Card that can most FO. Starting with common. The common that can just get right out of here.
Oh.
I never got this either. That was unfortunate. I played against it once. That was also unfortunate.
Card that can just F right off?
F right O. No, it's not. No, it's... Arena is lying.
What's up?
This is not my first night.
Maybe it is.
This ain't my first rodeo.
The card that can F right O because of like how good it is, how much despair it puts into my heart.
Sure.
I'm gonna say... Oh, that's actually hard. I don't know. Common. I don't feel like there were too many busted commons in this set. I don't know.
I was so excited to do many more questions on this, and then Adrian's just like, meh, I don't know. Magic. Huh. I played that game once or twice.
Yeah. I mean, what can I say?
Arena's got no idea what's going on. It's just putting first on everything.
Torch the tower.
Was pretty annoying a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to answer my common one in just a sec. I want to know your uncommon one.
Oh. Least favorite uncommon to see on the other side? Or just the uncommon that can just get the hell out of here?
Yeah.
I want to say back for seconds.
Wow, really?
But I know what the real answer is. It's royal treatment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Thank you. There we go.
It's royal treatment.
That's the answer. That's the answer we're all waiting for.
Yep. That can get out of here.
My answer is kind of Immodane's Recruiter.
No, okay.
But only kind of, because, like, they play that card and then you go, oh, okay, I'm dead next turn. Nice. Great. Okay, cool. Let's just move on with life. But my actual, the common that can F right O is Stockpiling Celebrant, because it is always paired with the uncommon that can F right O, the Princess Sex Flag.
Okay.
Get out of my format. Go away.
Fair. Especially after last video.
Yeah, right? It never works for me. It's broken. The arena mods devs have decided they don't want the draft punks to have fun, and those two cards never appear in my hand at the same time.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that.
The rare that can F righto.
Whew, the rare.
Or mythic, rare or mythic.
Oh, Sleep Cursed Fairy.
Really? Wow.
Thing's unstoppable. It's legitimately unstoppable. It's like, I don't think anyone realizes how unstoppable this card is. It says Ward 2 on it.
Look who showed up right on time.
Ah.
Who put this card in the set?
It's a good one, isn't it?
And why isn't it mythic? If it was mythic, fine. Sometimes you lose to mythics. This was a rare.
Yeah, I can, yeah. No, I agree, but also...
Get out of my set.
Yeah, but also, like, Sleep Cursed Fairy. They play it on turn 1. It's a 3/3. You cannot remove it until at least turn 3. And you have to spend your entire turn doing it.
Yeah. It doesn't do anything for like 4 turns.
That's what you think. It's just, I think, yeah, cards basically got X-proof on it.
In Constructed, it kind of does. And I played with it a lot in Constructed.
Yeah. So it's a good one.
Okay, and the deck or archetype that you just never wanted to see on the other side.
Ooh. Oh, I don't know. That's a good question, actually.
You sit down and you're like, I've got this sweet deck, and I can't wait to play it, and everything's great. And then your opponent plays, 2 lands, and you're just like, well, okay.
I think if they lead with Swamp...
Yeah.
And now I have to play around Rat Out, which is maybe my fault for putting X1s in my deck.
Okay, I kind of like that answer.
I am like, no, okay. Because when they Rat Out your real card, you're like, ugh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So maybe that.
Yeah. Especially when it's like a cursed courtier.
Oh, God, don't even get me started.
Yeah, that's awful.
So yeah.
For me, it was red-white, just because aggro's stupid.
I mean, I kind of get that, but also it's like, it's not that bad.
It's the fun police. It's like, I want to do fun Night of Sweet's Revenge thing, and they're like, no, kill you on turn 5.
Okay. I mean, fair.
And they say it in that tone of voice as well. Everyone that plays
like
red-white. Yeah, they do. They do. That's not a bit. That's not a me having a whinge. That's actually what they sound like.
No, I didn't know that.
And they don't sound like that otherwise, but when they put mountains and plains in their deck, their voice turns into that.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a known fact. Okay, so the mechanics and themes in the set were bargain, rolls, adventures, rats, celebration. I think covers it.
Yep.
I want rapid fire, which one's the most fun?
Oh. God.
I don't think you know what rapid fire means.
No, I don't. I don't know. Celebration. Because it's like a party. Parties are fun.
Did you play this format?
Yes. You put me on the spot. This is not a real opinion.
No, I didn't. I sent you this list before we started recording.
Read it. Most fun. What am I having the most fun doing? Messing around with all of the rat tokens was kind of fun. Rolls were kind of fun. I don't know.
Great. Rats. Excellent. That's how we do it. Rats. Which one was the coolest design? Rapid. Go.
Rolls.
I remember a day when Adrian used to be really good at improv, just like on the spot, off the top of his head.
But you're asking for real opinions. I could do jokes, right? I can do jokes easy. And I just did one.
You just can't recall.
Didn't like it.
You just can't recall your own experiences.
No, I can't.
And opinions.
No, that's quite hard, actually.
You're a strange human. All right. Do I even bother? Which mechanic was a swing and a miss?
To be honest, rolls.
I thought so too.
They were.
Can I go on a bit of a rolls? Can I go on a bit of a rolls rant?
Yeah, sure, Mr. Rapid Fire.
This will be rapid. Watch me go. Okay. There were 6 rolls. That's a weird number for Magic players. For 2 reasons. The first reason is that we're used to thinking of things in groups of 5 or 10 colors, color pairs. So, like, trying to remember all 6, especially when 4 of them were so similar, bit weird, bit hard. So, solution number 1, there should have been 5, and they should have been tied to allied color pairs.
I would have even gone for single colors.
Sure. Oh, well. It's
like
a bit limiting, but
one
sure.
Gives
like
trample. The blue one maybe the blue one is curse. The red one is, I don't know.
Yeah, something along those lines. But the problem with that, and no one really, if you only play Arena, you wouldn't have noticed this, but the 6 rolls in paper was a pain in the neck.
Especially when some were rarer than others.
Because there was some number of different like flip tokens that had the rolls on them. Some of them were double-sided, but some of them weren't. Some of them just had a frickin' ad on the back. And so, in order to find your young hero roll, you need to pick up your pile of tokens, shuffle through it a bit, you find a roll token. Check the top of it. Nope, that's not it. Check the bottom of it. Nope, that's not it. Let's check the back. Oh, it's an ad. Then you need to repeat that for every single one of them that you find.
Yeah, I agree.
It was really annoying.
I agree.
It was really annoying. So, there shouldn't have been 5, because that doesn't fix that problem. There should have been 4. Then you can fit them top and tail, back and front on one token card. And that removes the similarity problem. Because, like, how often did someone have a roll on their creature, and for most of the game, it just meant +1/+1.
Yeah.
But then you get to a certain turn and you have to go, oh, which one is that again?
That's a good point.
Before I point a removal spell at it and get countered by the ward.
Yeah.
Or before I make a block and get blown out by trample. And, like, when did the scry ever matter on the sorcerer roll?
I mean, it was good, but, like, it didn't come up very often.
That's it, right? Especially since that decks playing that were often defensive. So, it should have been something like Curse roll, Young Hero roll, because they were the 2 different ones. And then keep 2 of the other +1/+1s. I don't even really care which ones. The Royal Roll at least played quite differently. That Ward 1 was actually quite significant a lot of the time. And then maybe the Trample one?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel
Fix
like
it.
if the ones that affected the game the most, it was Trample Ward 1.
Yeah.
Because, like, Scry 1 an attack and, like, Ding for 1 when it dies was, like, so meh.
Yeah. Yeah. And, I mean, like, the 1 life from the Wicked roll did actually matter a fair bit, but it was also really annoying when it caught you by surprise. Same thing,
yeah.
right? Like, you were just thinking of the aura as +1/+1, and you make a block in this way thinking to survive at 1, and like, oops, no, you're dead.
Yep, I do agree.
And so, like, I'm saying all that from the perspective of someone who drafts more than 99% of Magic players. Imagine how all of that felt to someone who drafts 2 or 3 times a set.
Yeah, or even if you just pre-release, right?
Yeah. Right, it would have been so confusing. And, like, I'm in the fortunate position that when I draft, we do have giant piles of tokens that we all bring. Imagine if you didn't have them.
Yeah.
Like, you're just using some face-down card to represent your role.
I felt that a lot this set, actually. I felt like the big thick pile of tokens that you brought to draft night were, like, relevant. Like,
Yeah.
other times it was like, oh, nice to have, but, you know, everyone knows this is a 1/1.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, you had to have those rolls.
Yeah. And I've heard some people talking about that. Like store owners talking about that. How Wizards have been able to up the complexity of their cards by just putting the complexity on tokens, and just expecting people to take care of that.
True. That's true.
And like, for me personally, I don't mind it most of the time. Like, I play enough that it's fine. But I could really imagine that gets hard if you don't have those tokens.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
you know,
Absolutely.
So, anyway, I'm not a game designer, so I'm probably just, like, way off the mark there. But having 6 rolls and 4 of them be really similar didn't hit for me.
Yes. Agreed.
I could just have to look for one
I just
roll
felt like
token.
the Wicked Cursed one was way rarer. And Cursed and Wicked were the most common rolls. So I never had enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my
Young Hero was the one I could never find. It was annoying.
Anyway,
I don't mind like the cool things that they did with it. Like, I really liked Bargain. I loved Bargain. That was my most fun of the set. I thought that played really nicely. I liked it. My favorite design of the set was Rats, continuing from like a whole year where they've done tokens that can't block.
True.
More than a year, in fact. Like, I thought when we first saw that sort of thing, I was like, but like the cool thing to do with tokens is spam the board and block forever and play a long game. But the way it enabled them to cost them meant that Decayed tokens, Might tokens,
Yeah.
what am I missing? Rat tokens. There was another one as well. I guess that
Because they
does count.
can't,
There's
they
another
can't
one.
block the turn that you make them. Yeah, because we started to get like tokens at way better rates.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and that was
I'm probably thinking
nice.
there's one in the new set. There's one in the new set that can't block as well. And it's cool because it means that you use the tokens in different ways. Like, sometimes they're just sacrifice fodder. Sometimes they go wide and you play Gnawing Crescendo and just kill the player. Sometimes you load auras on them and then all of a sudden they're actually threatening and it sucks to have to spend a removal spell on them. They're cool. I'm a big fan of this recent trend.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Great. Do any of them fall under never do this again for you? Were any of them just like really just complete?
I don't know about that. I mean, rolls weren't great. And they weren't like fun. Like they weren't. I wasn't excited every time I sifted through my token pile to get a roll.
Yeah.
But they weren't like
And you had to
terrible. But I doubt we're ever seeing rolls ever again.
I think you're probably right. Not in this incarnation, at least.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a never do it again thing, but they'd have to. I think they need to rethink it if they're going to bring it back.
Yeah. I think I agree.
Yeah. All right. The most important section. This is the Draft Punk section. Best episode.
Oh, best episode. Now I gotta remember.
Okay, while Adrian just tries to remember any answers to this questionnaire, easily last week. Easy last week. Last week's was amazing. We had Night of Sweet's Revenge.
Okay, that was
powering
pretty
out
good.
the Goose Mum with the bunny powered up by Spellbook Vendor and Griffinary to go with our food package. Mwah. Beautiful. Love it. No notes.
No notes.
Except for the fact that we got Princess Takes Flight 4 times in one game.
That is what brings that. I mean, it kind of makes it a moment.
It was kind of good content.
Let me think. This is hard.
Just so people know, I've been the crazy busy one. Adrian's got no excuse.
I just forget every video as soon as we're done with it. Like, as soon as we're done with it, it just leaves my mind instantly.
If only there was a website you could visit that would refresh you on the videos.
That's what I'm doing right now. I liked Ginger Brutality, number 5. Just because it was sort of like... It was Maximum Magic Monday. We did a lot of winning. Red, white aggro was good. It was great. It was fantastic. Had a great thumbnail. Everyone loved it. Got a lot of views. So I think that classifies as best episode. But best deck is definitely last video, Night of Geese Revenge.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I can get behind that. Yeah, that's cool. All right. The sickest moment of the format.
Oh, now I have to remember what that is now.
That's got to be pretty clear, right? We only made one short from this season, and that was the play to your outs moment.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We're like, we're dead. Nothing we can do about it. I guess we just yeet and hope they screw up.
I think that was Ginger Brutality as well.
Was it?
I think it was. I could be wrong, but it was one of the videos where we were playing Red White.
I don't think it was. I think that was the week that we went 1-3, and that moment was the only win that we got in that video.
That is very, very possible.
Yeah, but that was very cool. I liked that a lot.
Okay, yeah, that
there were a bunch of
good.
moments.
And not for anything that we did, but just our opponent blocked in the worst way possible, and then we won. It was great.
That's fine. We take those.
Yeah, we do. We do take.
We take those. Yeah. Love it. I never played with this card either. This card's obnoxious.
Yeah, it's pretty orkies. Pretty lame.
Yeah. All right. Your favorite one. You better not have to think for ages on this. What was the best card nickname?
Oh, His Royal Highness.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
I can never remember them in the moment. That's the thing that sucks.
I know, right? You got to see the card in front of you.
I got to see the card.
That's the Berry Mards.
Oh. And it's just another spoonerism. But I don't know what it is about this one. But it's very good.
The Berry Mards is so good. The late format discovery of fast food.
Oh, God. Fast food. Ginger Brew. Come on.
Let's go. So good. So good. All right. Penultimate question. And it's a new one, and I like this question. Best punk. Okay, before you answer, I think it's very clear who best punk is.
Is it me?
Look, through the course of this format, one of us, or one of the punks, did an extremely large amount of work, both for the channel and outside the channel. And the other punk,
yeah,
very graciously understood all of that and was incredibly supportive, and at times basically single-handedly carried the channel. So, Adrian, you are best punk.
Whoa, it's me?
It's you, Adrian, best punk.
Wow, that's so nice. I never thought I'd hear that. That's amazing. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank Sam.
That's Tolarian Academy.
I'd like to thank Tolarian Academy. I'd like to thank the Tolarian Academy. Yeah, good. Wow.
Okay, now you, best punk.
Oh.
I just get mad every time I see this.
Me? Just because of how cool I am.
Yeah. Good answer.
Is that good?
Yeah. No, I like that. That's good.
Great. But that being said, shout out to Sam for like trying to make the Pro Tour at like the detriment to his own health. Like,
that's true. That's true.
Say what you will about people who play lots of Magic. Sam plays a lot of Magic to almost a fault.
Yeah.
So you better get on that Pro Tour one day. We're counting on you.
I'm trying. It's hard. Man, the people that get on there, they good.
They good.
Because the people that are trying to get on there are good. They don't make it easy.
That is true. It'd be nice if they would, though. Just make it a little bit easier.
I know. I was thinking that as well. Yeah. Because, I thought... Yeah, so I had kind of a middling sort of result. I was about middle of the pack. But I thought I played pretty well. A couple of close moments that I'm probably going to mull over for a little while.
Moments.
But, thought I did pretty well, so I wasn't unhappy or disappointed with the result. But, yeah, you just don't get freebies. Like, you don't get free wins. You don't get people that just, like, don't know what they're doing against your deck. You've really got to, you've got to be just, super tight in every way at that level.
I reckon, if you went down to, your local flower bed with, a little cage, you could probably get some freebies.
It's funny you should mention that, actually.
Oh.
Because my brother actually recently got some freebies.
It's a freebies?
He did. He got some freebies.
That's pretty cool.
Because my brother cuts trees down. He manages the trees around the power lines and that sort of thing, and over the train tracks and that sort of thing. And he was up top in the cherry picker, and ripped the outer bark away from this tree.
Oh, and there were some freebies in there.
There were some freebies in there, rather a lot.
Free of charge.
Freebies. Yeah, and now free of home.
Oh no.
And so he got swarmed by bees, and so the only way he can get out of that situation is manage the fine controls on the cherry picker to just slowly descend.
Oh no.
Which is not easy to do when you're getting attacked by bees.
God damn.
Yeah. He got stung.
So, best punk is both draft punks. Once again, the best.
No, that's boring. Adrian, best punk. All right, we're finishing it the same way that we always do. You better think of something on the spot. Shall we go like we usually do? No reactions allowed.
Okay.
All right. Have you got your hot take in mind?
Yes.
All right. How spicy are you feeling? Do you want to go first or second?
I know you've probably been cooking on something for a while, so I'm going to let you go second.
Okay. I feel like mine's only mild this time, but I'm happy to go second.
Okay.
Go on. Hit us.
Am I going to hit you?
I like that this time you're probably not going to say something that hurts me, because you loved the same decks in this format as me.
That's true.
So I'm ready. Go. I'm not even nervous.
Okay. Blue-white was the best archetype.
I know I'm not supposed to, but I'm just going to say I love doing this channel. Mine is formats with dual lands are incomparably better than those that don't.
That's not a hot take. Everyone thinks this.
You only think that because I'm just like your source of magic opinions.
Maybe. Go on, give us a real steamer. Give us a real steamy one.
A real steam. Now I'm gonna have to.
A real Cleveland steamer.
Because
I know you got some opinions up in there.
Okay, the color imbalance in this set was greatly exaggerated.
Ooh, that's hot.
Certain content creators, limited resources especially, just would not shut up about how atrociously unplayable and awful and terrible blue was.
They've never met His Royal Highness.
They've never met His Royal Highness. And it was just not true.
Yeah.
Especially in best of 3.
I agree.
In fact, I think in general content creators have a tendency to exaggerate color differences because it's a really easy just like tidbit that you can give people. You know, someone who hasn't drafted the set at all or much, they come to you and they're like, "Oh, what colors should I draft? What are the best colors?" And people just go, red best color, blue bad color. Don't draft blue." And like, it's most of the time, the colors are really close together. And in this set, statistically, they were closer together than in most. And so, like, that tendency for content creators to try to exaggerate that difference is deceptive, and I don't like it. Like, there often is a ranking between the colors, and that's fine, but trying to make it out as though the one that's at the bottom is unplayable is just silly and restrictive. And that was actually part of what led me to the Alchemist deck, was people kept saying blue is bad or blue unplayable. Because it's like got all these like bounce spells and shrinky spells that just like aren't good for a control game. So I thought, okay, what if you're not playing control? So there we go. Is that hot enough for you?
That's good. I like that. All
right, good. That'll bring us to the shout out outro. This is where we give personalized shout outs to the top 8 comments on our last video and a personalized shout out to every new commenter we'll get that ready. Today's pick of the week's up on screen now. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you would have taken here, and we might feature you in this segment next week. Adrian, what do the fine folks have to say about pick of the week last week?
All right, for pick of the week last week, the penultimate Wilds of Eldraine video, we have got commenters, and we got a new commenter. So let's get started with our new commenter, Marty B4552, who says, it's clearly time to stop effing around and just subscribe to this channel.
I know what the B in Marty B stands for. Stands for
bees. What else would it be for?
It stands for be more like Marty B.
No, I was going to say more like bees. You know, bees. The things at the start of the video.
All right, Adrian's found his joke for the video. Look, you should be more like Marty B's, and just stop effing around and subscribe to the channel.
That's true.
Do it. We know that 2/3 of you are watching all these videos and not subscribing.
2/3.
Why? You're making life hard for yourself. Subscribe.
If I had a whole cake in front of me and I attempted to eat 2 entire thirds of it, I couldn't eat it. It's too much cake.
Can I give you a guilty confession about cake?
You would eat 2/3 of a cake?
I'd eat a whole cake.
God, that's so much cake. I couldn't do it.
No. Cake? Overrated. There we go.
Whoa.
Hot take for the format.
God damn.
Boom.
Okay. Well,
Boom.
thank you, Marty B.
Boom.
Fantastic
Not
to see
overrated.
You.
Marty B.
No, you're not.
Be
at
more
all.
like Marty B.
You're underrated even, I would say.
I'm overrated. Marty B underrated.
Yes. So thank you, Marty B. Great to see you in the shout outro. Hope to see you in future videos. Next up, we've got Robot Butler J, who is continuing the streak. And Robot Butler J says, this was such an amazing and very ambitious deck. If there was just a bit more mana and maybe the spider food against flyers.
I've actually been playing Spider Food in some of my Night of Sweet's Revenge decks, and it's been good.
I still don't believe it.
There's because a lot of the flyers are quite expensive as well. So if you've got 3 mana, kill a 4 or 5 drop, make a food, and a food is really good in that deck, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
And I guess I didn't emphasize this enough on ever. That deck loses to flyers, is perhaps the most important point. You can gum up the ground with whatever to handle the ground idiots, but you do lose to flyers because green doesn't have a lot of way to deal with them. So it's kind of the answer to the deck's weakness. It's not amazing, and you don't want more than one, but I have liked it.
Okay.
Could agree that was an amazing deck.
Yeah, it deserved so much more than we got.
It did, yeah.
Thank you, Rubo Butler J. As always, continue going through the back catalog. Continue watching videos as they come out. Apologies for not releasing last week. Very busy, but that happens sometimes. We're back, and tell us what you're excited for Lost Caverns of Ixalan. It's coming. Get ready.
Great. Very excited.
Anyway, thank you, Robot Butler J. Next up, we have got David Cobb with the double comment. David Cobb says, first up, agree, there is a random element to Magic and a lot one can do to minimize that aspect. I am prone to being land short, but would minimize that when used to play tournaments.
Yep, I agree. I've ranted about this before.
Yeah, go back and listen to Sam's rant. David Cobb then says, a top 10 list of drafts would be awesome. Did enjoy the best of season clips you did.
We enjoyed them a lot as well. I still really like those end of season clips that we used to do. The problem was that they were really labor intensive. They took quite a while to put together.
Yes.
Especially for me. Adrian didn't do very much.
Whoa. The slander.
Yeah, they were really time intensive, and we have decided to funnel that energy, that same time, into the pre-release guides that we do instead. So we think they're just kind of better value for all of you people, and they seem to be quite popular.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'd love to do them again if we had the time. I would love to do those end of season clips, but yeah, they just took a long time to put together, unfortunately.
No, they did. That they did. Anyway, thank you, David. Hey, watch this space. Maybe we do a special video some point. Ooh, spooky.
And end of year.
Oh no, it is coming up. Wow. By the time you're watching this video, it'll be November. Wow.
At the time we're recording this video, it's November.
No, I was going to let it be a surprise.
Oh, okay.
But now you know. Anyway, thank you, David Cobb. Next up, we have got Gwevon Pajaro, if that is how your name is pronounced, who says, that pack 3 was insane, amazeballs, WTF.
Yeah, I was kind of sick.
I went back a little bit to see if I remember it correctly, and yeah, it was just non-stop hits.
Yeah. We started with a bit of a pile and then got just hooked up.
The hits did not stop coming. It was pretty nuts.
Now, speaking of Gwevon's name, I guess I can't speak for you. You're normally pretty good on this stuff, but I'm in a bit of danger with Lost Caverns of Ixalan when it comes to name pronunciation.
Ah.
Because I hate mispronouncing things. But I have absolutely no experience with Spanish / Mesoamerican language names. I have no idea. So I'm going to, at least for the first week, I'm going to sound like an absolute idiot. And I'm not looking forward to it.
Well, look forward to it, people. Look forward to Sam sounding like an interesting person. Yes.
How are you on Spanish names?
I reckon I've got a decent idea in terms of pronouncing it like a authentic speaker. No chance, because there are some particulars about Spanish pronunciation that are pretty out there, and I know that they exist, but I don't know what they are. All you got to do is watch the movie Pan's Labyrinth and see how the Spanish speakers speak in that.
Oh, yeah. I should just watch Pan's Labyrinth again.
And be like, that's not a C. There's a C in that word, but he's not pronouncing it like a C at all. I had that thought many times during that movie. So I have little confidence, but I reckon I could have a stab at it. And I will. You can't stop me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the gap in experience between Americans and Australians on exposure to Spanish language is quite severe.
Oh yeah, we're about as far as you can get in many places in the world to one of the many locations that regularly speak Spanish. So
yeah, whether in Europe or South America or anywhere else, yeah, there's not a lot of it here.
Not a lot. So that's just the name of the game. But hey, watch and learn and see how we go. Learn with us. Learn and grow through language with the Draft Punks. How good's that? That's great. I love that.
I like that.
Thank you, Gwevon Pajaro. I don't know how to pronounce it. Next up, we got Randy Grand Wizard. Randy Grand Wizard says, lots of good res. Sweet Snurgy, but mana issues definitely expected with 4-color piles, and 3-mana fixing cards are just too slow. Matching number 2 Mythic with Sudden Death doesn't help either. No, it does not.
I actually thought the mana in that deck was pretty good.
Yeah.
The Return to the Wilds is not... You're right, 3 mana is not the price you want on your fixing, but that had other synergies in our deck. Like we had a really good number of sources for each of our colors. So actually, like as far as 5-color decks go, like it's not going to be as consistent as a 2-color deck. But as far as 5-color decks go, I actually thought that one was pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that to some degree.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Like there were games where we just like we drew 2 planes and no other lands. So it's not so much like being screwed by being a 5-color deck as just
that's magic
just
sometimes.
Magic taking a big one on you.
Taking a big one. And yeah, speaking of getting taken and big ones, yeah, we did just sort of like get nicely matched up with Mythic number 2. And
I would have loved to have a good match with Icky. That would have been really good.
But no, then we got just thwomped.
No, we just sat there and didn't do anything.
hence the thwomping.
Okay, actually, speaking of which, there's a fun story I have to tell. As part of my prep for the RC, I had a coaching session with Simon Nielsen, which you should absolutely do.
Friend of the
as
channel.
well, because it made a massive difference to my preparation. But while I was getting some games up for us to look at together, he noticed in my game history on Modo that I'd played against oh crap, what's his name?
Professor.
I'll edit it in the video
McGonagall?
later. Sorry, they're well-known pro, so the name's escaping me right now.
LSV.
Paul Rietzel. I played against Paul Rietzel not too long ago. And I said, oh, what's his username? And I clicked on the video just to check out like which match that was, because I probably would have remembered it. And I did remember it. It was one where he mulled all the way down to 3 in game 1 and just auto-conceded.
Nice.
Simon was like, yep, great work, Sam. Very good play. Nice. Yep, you're great at this.
Very good.
So, yeah, he roasts me off camera. As well.
Off and on.
Yep.
It's a roast fest over here. Sam smells really good. He smells like a delicious roast meal. Every real human meat draft. It's great. Anyway, thank you, Randy Grand Wizard, for commenting once again. We love you lots and anticipate eagerly your next batch of cool words that you will put in the YouTube comment dialogue for us to enjoy. Next up, we have got Sartorb, and Sartorb says, "Holy synergies, Batman." Or is it Batman?
Yes. Could be. This could be a cricket reference.
Batman? No, I think that's Batsman.
There's only one bat, though.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, why are we...
It has to be Batman. I think this is about cricket. What are the synergies in cricket?
I wonder how many people in our chat know, in our comment section. Look at me, such a streamer. I'm streaming all the time.
I know.
I wonder how many people know what cricket is, even.
Oh, yeah. That's such a weird idea that we're talking to a large number of people that don't even know what cricket is.
Yes. It's, I mean, outside of Australia, the Commonwealth countries, in, scare quotes, yeah, it's basically non-existent, so there's a decent chance nobody knows what it is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, wow. That's weird. I don't engage with sports at all, and just like all you get is cricket everywhere. Especially
now, I think like the one-day World Cup is on at the moment. And yeah, a lot of cricket on the TV on at the moment. So yeah, cricket everywhere.
And if you ever want to watch some cricket, you're hot out of luck, because if you turn it on, what you'll actually just see is 22 people standing on a large patch of grass.
It's 11, but yeah. Oh no, you're 20? Right. Yeah, it's 2 times.
Okay.
2 times 11 is 22, but
okay. But yeah, the batting team are not all on the field at the same time.
It's 13, but yes,
it's 13 plus the umpire. Anyway, bunch of dudes standing around on the field, not doing anything most of the time.
One guy's chucking a ball,
but not most of the time.
He does it pretty often.
Occasionally.
then the other guy maybe hits it.
Most of the time, it's the camera panning around at people standing around the field that have, like, zinc on their faces in bizarre fashions. And sometimes they lick their lips, or shoo a fly away from their face, or they squint. That's most of the coverage of cricket.
Sam's a cricket hater. I actually don't mind cricket. I actually played cricket at high school.
And by played cricket, he means he stood around on a field and occasionally other people did something.
That is most of it. I'm not gonna lie.
And the worst part is, someone throws the ball, the other people don't even have to do anything. Guy throws the ball, and the batsman makes a funny movement, puts his bat on the ground, and stays in that position for a moment. He didn't hit the ball. Ball just went past him, and then we get to more camera just panning around random people in the field for a while.
Yeah.
It's exhilarating. People pay money to go watch that.
Oh, they do. They're big money sometimes.
To be fair, I think the main activity when you go to the cricket is get wasted.
Yes, you've got it right. You've got it right. So, Saratorb, go check out some cricket. Now, for those who are wondering what the hell we're talking about, don't listen to Sam's negativity. Go on to everyone's favorite baseball/sports channel, John Boy, on YouTube, and watch one of his cricket breakdowns that he's been coming out with in the past year or so. They're great. He sort of like does a, cricket for Americans and people who don't know what cricket is. It's actually quite enjoyable. I recommend it if you want to know what this cricket thing's about.
If you do want to get into cricket, don't watch the games. Just watch the 7 o'clock news, because they show a highlight reel in about 10 seconds of the 10 times that someone actually hit a ball.
This is fine. Yeah, that's not wrong. The moments when they're good are quite good. It's some impressive stuff. But anyway, thank you, Saratorb. Love it. Keep commenting. We love to hear from you. Second last, we have Lee Walmer. Lee Walmer says, hands down, pick of the week is The Land. After the DMU Bro 1 and the climax of Mum and the insanity of the Lord of the Rings Alchemy set, I think Wilds of Eldraine was always going to be a bit of a letdown, but the lack of dual lands has really discouraged me. Feel the same way after Mum as I did after Endgame, and WoW just isn't doing it for me. Cheers, lads. Keep up the energy.
That kind of summarizes how I felt as well. Yeah, I felt like we had a really good run of exciting sets. Yeah, this one kind of just fell off a little bit. But that's okay. Just to be clear, I don't think it was bad.
No.
I thought it was just kind of middle of the road, maybe just like a touch under average.
I think I'd prefer to play it than some of the lesser sets we've done as part of the channel. I'd play it over AFR. Yeah. I'd play it over...
Yeah. Whoa, don't give away too much. We might have a video on such a thing sometime. So.
Well, this is like, we're deep in the shout outro. Who's watching right now? Let's be honest.
Leave a comment if you're listening. Subscribe
if you're listening. Do it right now.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm with you. It's not the worst that we've had in the last 3 years.
No, not at all. And for some reason, I'm good at it.
Just kind of middle of the road. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think a lot of it was kind of good limited fundamentals. And I think you've got like that sort of playing like down really, really solid. So it doesn't surprise me that you did well at this set.
And the mentals were fun.
The mentals?
The mentals. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, thank you, Lee. As always. Hey, let us know if you want to answer the 25, definitely not 25 question special.
It's the 11 question special. What are you talking about?
Or
don't you know how to count?
Or let us know what you're excited for in Kevin's Vixalarm, because it looks crazy. It looks nuts.
It really does. It really does.
It's very hyped. The hype is real. Anyway, thank you, Lee. Lastly, we've got Michael the Gathering, and Michael the Gathering says, I'm not going to try to make a balanced Lotus that goes against the spirit of the prompt. And here we go, the low tie that we sort of vaguely discussed last video. And firstly, we have Plutonium Lotus, which, as you would expect, costs 0, is an artifact, and you tap it and sack it to add 3 mana of any one color, but you get 3 poison counters. This is basically just a functional reprinting of Black Lotus and is broken.
It is. Read the next one, though. This is the money. This is the money shot.
I feel like for Plutonium Lotus to see print, I think it has to say you get 10 poison counters. Because if you could find a way to like abuse it, then like good for you. Like play a Solemnity or something.
Yeah.
Do something. Play a Platinum Angel. Then you get to cheat around it, and now it's a fun card.
It could be 5 to stop people doing it twice. Because, like, part of the reason Black Lotus is insane is you play it alongside Yawgmoth's Will.
Okay, now
right.
I'm on board.
Because when every beginner sees
9,
Black Lotus... Like,
what about 9?
I could go with 9. 9 seems totally flavorful. Yeah.
Like, you can play it...
Because every time a beginner asks, what's the best card in all of Magic? And they're picturing, like, probably what Atraxa is, right? Just, like, 7/7... flying black thing, vigilance, draws cards, 4 colors.
Yeah.
And you tell them it's this, like, 0 mana artifact that just, like, adds some mana. They're like, what?
True.
That doesn't sound that good. We've all done it. Every one of us. We all do it when we hear about Black Lotus. And it's because, like, we think, I don't know, I get to play, like, Colossal Dreadmore on turn 3, I guess. That's kind of okay.
I mean, that's pretty good. I was playing a Colossal Dreadmore on turn 3 and be pretty happy about that.
I'd be pretty happy with my life if I was doing that.
Is that modern playable? Like, if I had a 3 mana 6/6 trample...
No.
Would that see modern play?
No.
Okay. Well, that answered that
question. Do we have a
3
3 mana 6/6 trample? I feel like we do. I don't even think it's Pioneer playable.
Whoa. Okay. Anyway, that was Plutonium Lotus. I am an advocate for making it 9 poison counters, maybe even 10.
I can swap the names here. This next one gets to be Plutonium Lotus.
Okay,
like
even Blacker Lotus, possibly real Plutonium Lotus. 0 artifact, tap it, separate 2 or more atoms of even Blacker Lotus, add 3 mana of any one color.
That is the spirit we were looking
now,
for.
It says separate.
Uh-huh.
Which means, does that just mean, like, separate like a chemical electrical bond of 2 atoms? Because that's easy.
No. You have to separate the atoms from their internal structure.
So you're talking about perform nuclear fission...
Yes.
On 2 or more atoms of even Blacker Lotus.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm on board.
Yes. I know that's what Michael intended.
I like the idea you sleeve this card up and you bring along with your like room-sized nuclear fission reactor along with you to the table. And you play it and you're like, excuse me while I activate this.
Trust Adrian the engineer to make it so technical. Just bring an axe. That'll do it.
Oh, that's what I meant by the first interpretation. That's the boring interpretation.
Yeah, that's true. No, I love it. Do you have the equipment to do that at work?
Oh God, no.
Or can you not reveal that?
No. So I can reveal that I can't do it performing nuclear fission on anything that is like lighter than uranium is next level difficult.
Oh, right. Okay.
So like performing nuclear fission on anything that's like not uranium or plutonium is, I believe, quite hard.
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't know that. Interesting.
The heavy atoms undergo nuclear fission far more readily than a small one. And I'm losing my voice. God damn.
You are. We should wrap this thing up.
Okay. Before I lose my voice, thank you, Michael the Gathering, and thank you, everyone else. It's another set. We did it. Let us know how excited you are for Lost Caverns of Ixalan. It's definitely not lost on us how good the set looks. So get amongst it.
Next week, no draft video unless we get into early access, which we don't know yet, but we're hoping we will. But we will definitely have our pre-release and draft guide for Lost Caverns of Ixalan out as soon as humanly possible.
It's going to be tough.
Thankfully, after the RC is done. Look, it'll be fine.
Going to be a tricky one.
It'll be fine. We'll make it happen. Look, if it comes out in the next 12 months, just know we worked crazy hard to make that happen. If you would like to be featured in our next episode, all you need to do is drop a comment on this very video or share us on social media. You can email us at the address that's on screen now. You can find us on Twitter at DraftPunksMTG. Everything separated by underscores. I swear I updated that account this year. You can find me personally. My name is Sam at calm_mirror.
And you can find me, Adrian, at Walkerade.
And Adrian, for the very last time in Wilds of Eldraine, tell me, what do they call a werewolf on YouTube?
It's not a werewolf, it's a werefox.
No, it's a like and subscribe.